Hey y'all, welcome to another episode of the Black Undergrad Perspective Podcast. I'm your host, Brianda, and I'm here with Terezi.
Oh, Teron.
Patrick.
Nadia.
Bahia.
And today we're going to talk about gender roles in the Black household. Now, just with those words put in the same sentence alone, what are y'all thinking?
Okay. So, if we talk about single mom with a son and two daughters, I feel like the mom is more likely to cater to the son than the two daughters, in my opinion. Because I live in a single mom. Why are you laughing?
That was highly specific.
I was like, most black moms, like, no, listen. Moms usually cater to their sons more than their daughters.
That's a true fact.
It's like they do love their sons more than their daughters, which is like, and I feel like if you ask any black girl who's in like a household full of like brothers, she's like the eyeball out. Like the mom supports the son on whatever he does, any accomplishments, anything. I'm not saying that every family, goes through that, but like most of the times the daughters are like left out of receiving the mom's love, unlike the sons are.
Can I ask you, do you think that's because of, you mentioned single black mom, do you think that lack of the man in the house, or maybe even abandonment issues, that she gravitates more towards her son?
I would say so, but you can't really blame it on that, because like at the end of the day you still got two other kids, or you got like four other kids that you need to cater to.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, the dad's out of the picture, so I gotta be both parents to my son, but you being one parent to your daughter.
I mean it as far as like relationship wise. Like say I'm the black mom and I'm single and my man is gone and I just don't have a man, and it's just like, oh, I'm heartbroken, but then I find that love in a son that's a man.
See, I get that, but like, you know how like it kind of oversteps sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ever see a mom
that be thinking her son is her man?
Yeah.
A lot
like
of that.
they like they become possessive and obsessive with them. Like they get in a relationship, they're like, I'm your mom, I should come first. Or if they're married, like I have encountered family members who are married who would rather take up their mom's side than their wife. Because what reason? Because that's my mom. At the end of the day, and their mom could like literally bluntly disrespect their wife, and they won't say anything about it.
Well, first and foremost, I don't know. I think as I got older, I'll say that, cause like I started generally understanding like what was going on and everything. So I was basically helping out my mom. So me and mom, our bond got a little tighter. And then I ain't gonna lie, my sister like. They's cool. It's just my sister Flemmy. She be flip flopping. Don't know if whenever she cool with my mama and stuff like that. So, in other words, you know how some dudes, so like boys is like, we love our mom regardless. So, we don't really just, even though she do piss us off, we still gonna love her every day. Like, so I think sometimes women do be taking their anger out on their moms a little different than boys. You know how I agree, but in a way, yeah, like I agree with that.
All right, for me, my personal situation, I don't really see much of a difference between like gender roles, because like at least for our family, it's a lot more stable. Not really familiar problems, and I think like basically stems from like our African culture that I had to grow up with, and how like unified we have to be as a family. So like sometimes the mom would be more catering towards my sister. Other times the mom would be more catering to me. It depends. There's a lot of different things that go on with that. And I feel like in general there isn't really much of a difference. I don't really see much problems with that.
Well, I'm the only child, so but I can see from like my aunt and her son, when I'm there, like she treats me like her daughter, and her son, like he doesn't do anything in the house. Like she will always call me to do it, and I'm like, he's here, why can't he do something? Like, why am I the only one being called on? And so, like, I feel like stuff like that, there's definitely gender roles.
Mm.
Like, she definitely thinks, like, certain things, like, only girls should do, and then the boys should sit down and, like, just watch, observe, like, they don't have to do anything.
Teach you how to be a woman.
Okay, alright.
Before y'all get into that, what I think is, dang, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I think it's weird how, like, y'all ever heard them sayings where it's like, oh, if you got your heart broke, da 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 da, you probably gonna have a son to have like your first love. I think that's so weird.
I've never heard that before.
Like, you know, like people be posting like, oh, God knew that all these, you know,
I
dudes.
needed my son.
Yeah.
Help me heal from
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That just goes into play what I said about
Say
the
that.
mom
Them be
and
the
the
17-year-olds.
son.
Yeah.
Them be moms at 17.
I think it's even the older gener, like
Them
looking
Them
at
be
my
moms
grandparents.
yeah, them be moms that be having their kids at 16, 17.
I mean,
So
be
yeah.
real.
What you
Older
say?
people be having their kids at 16, 17 too.
They young. Like, you gotta think about it. You know, a woman taking a heartbreak, substituting for her son.
No, I think it go
You gotta
all
think
across
about
the
it.
board.
They gotta be young.
Mhm.
Like, I don't think no
No,
older
I think
woman would just.
I still think the older woman would still think
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
see
I'm
my
saying. It
older
had to.
woman?
I'm saying start off though. And you got to think. Some of them be older, like some of them do be older, like cause they probably never had love, but then
like, why are you looking
had
for
this-
that in your son?
Yeah. That's weird.
That's
it's
very weird.
It's a missing void or something. I don't
Really?
don't
Oh.
But like kind of shifting gears,
know. It
like
might be, but
kind of
LOL.
like to the parental roles as far as
LOL. Laugh out loud. Go ahead.
as far as like the husband and wife like roles in the black household. What do y'all think about that?
Jay,
Yeah,
Husband
I
and
y'all
wife.
both don't know.
Husband and wife roles in the black house.
You heard me?
Yeah, I did hear you. I was like,
Yeah.
what do you mean by it? Like the rules,
Like the roles that a husband and wife play in a black household.
like,
from what
I'm gonna be real.
That's
I'm
in
gonna be
general. What you think it should be
Oh, what
versus
should
what
be.
it is.
I'm on the real. I think it's generally just depending on what the couple want. If the couple, because you know, if the man want to pay for everything, you know. that's
What do
cool.
you want?
No, let me finish what I'm about to say, home.
Okay.
Right.
You going into you
No,
see you about to go
but you
into
just said, but
the
how-
easy
I was
safe
gonna
answer.
give you-
It
Yeah,
depends
he's
on
gonna
what you
get
want,
to
like
that, yeah.
duh.
Stop
Like,
Stop being a rude hoe.
okay, go ahead. I'm
Speak
sorry.
your
I
He about to
apologize.
throw the mic at
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Come on.
I'm gonna get into that too.
Okay, go ahead. Get it.
Anyways, I just feel like that's agreement between the couple. You know what I'm saying? If they want to go 50-50, 70-30, stuff like that. Me, I'll go 70-30. I'll pay for 70% of the stuff.
Why only
Or
70?
75%.
Why only 75?
Because I feel like, bro, you with me, you should, help me out a little bit if that small portion I don't got. But I'm not saying anything. Majority wise, yeah. But it's like, you can at least pay the light bill like everything else. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Just like something like that. Like, I'm not going to be like,
Besides financials.
Like they should offer to the table?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean, like, communications?
Like,
I'm confused.
not just money wise, like what do you think? Like the housework, cleaning, the cooking,
I think
I'm
that should be
saying-
both of us.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, where I do both.
I'm not
I don't
coming
want to
home
teach me
from
how to
work.
wash the dishes.
Right, house
Yeah.
dirty. You ain't do anything like.
I come home, the house dirty, ain't no mail.
Right.
Like, no, my thing is, like, look, we gonna get into this.
Yeah,
We gonna get into
yeah.
this. Hold on.
Ow.
Look,
Okay.
he expects me to cook, clean, house clean, tidy up,
See,
give
I
him the
work with
time
that.
of day,
See,
talk
like,
to him, give him conversations when you get back from work.
long time getting a reward out of it.
But I
Yes,
also
I'll
just got
work
off from
with
work.
Right.
Where is my meal?
Right.
Where is my clean house?
that. Yeah, I'll bring you something to eat and stuff like that. I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? It's at 70-30. You gonna get stuff I have.
So does that mean though, if you're expecting
Oh, I
cooking
know
and cleaning,
it is.
are you expecting 50-50? Or are you expecting 70-30?
Hey, that's not 70-30 then. It's not be like 50-50.
I don't think 50-50
50
marriages
should
work.
not
Oh,
work. They should not work at
No,
all.
I agree.
I
To
don't
what-
think they work.
No,
50-50
not at all.
marriages
Not at
don't
all.
work. I
No,
don't believe
It
in
don't make
that.
sense.
Only reason, cause I feel like, bro, I can't. The reason why I say 7:30, cause you can't give a woman too much work. I'm sorry.
Why is that?
Because women like you.
God dang.
I mean, we talk about who the type of people we are. If you the type of dude that's 70-30, it sounded to me that the 70 is the women.
What? No.
When I say 70-30, I mean financially and all that. My woman, if she clean for me, I'll clean too. Whenever I need me, I'm gonna do right in my house.
So that's not 70-30.
How you gonna justify that by a number, bro? Please tell me.
Then why did you say 70-30?
Then you ask me.
I asked you what you thought about gender roles, describing them. Not just financial, just describing the roles.
Oh, like the roles of a man into a woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit, you just gotta do right by your girl, man. You know that. Man,
Anyway, what do you
y'all
think?
give me more detail with Jimmy.
All right.
How about that?
Let me
Or
say
you do
this.
that.
Yeah, you put your input in.
All right. So this is what I think our relationship should be. I feel like our job as men, we gotta provide, we gotta protect, we gotta, lead the relationship. So like by default, it cannot be 50-50. It cannot be 50-50 at all. And so even though 70-30 is like decent, I feel like it should be more like.
I'll put it 70.
No, not 100 like maybe like 80-20 or 90.
I'll put it 80. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll put it 80.
80-20, cause like
I say 80.
80-25.
okay, cause like
That's not
you know how
105.
alright, whatever. So like you know how like women want to be like super like back heavy, independent and stuff. So like we'll let them have that, have their work, stuff like that.
No,
Make them
women
feel
like
good.
that though.
Yeah.
Some women do want 0. 200.
A lot of guys.
Yeah,
want
but
zero
here
to
in America,
if you want 0
most
to
women-
100, I can't do it. I need 80-20.
Yeah.
You gotta spend some of your money. That's
Well,
all.
that's like
I'm not
that's
saying-
only marriage though. Relationship wise, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about like marriage wise?
50-50.
50-50.
50-50 is
Relationship
crazy.
wise, 50-50.
I'm
At the
still
end of the
doing it.
day,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Relationship 50-50.
I'm a loving man. I'm still 80-20 on that. I still gonna pay.
I say 100-0.
Cause I think
What?
that
Nah, it's just a relationship. It's not that serious.
Be real, dog. If you in a relationship,
No, I think it depends on the
like
stage
that
that you're at.
for
I think it
real.
depends.
Yeah, that's why
Like if it's like you guys are
Marriage is
just
serious.
like if you guys are just starting to date,
That's
I
what
think
I'm
it's
saying. Relationship,
50-50.
bro, like, bro.
marriage is
But-
serious. Like
I think at the beginning, like
We
the
in
first
a-
date,
but
but
the
like as
relationship
y'all
of
go
6
down the
months,
line, it probably shifts more towards the man.
I think it's 100.
Because you gotta think, but you gotta gradually go into it. So like, if you're over 6 months, 80-20.
Cause you can't give too much, cause then she might use
For the
you,
start,
same,
it'll be
or
like-
vice versa, or she might
It'd be
use
like,
you.
I pay
That's
one,
what.
you pay one, I pay one, you pay
No,
one.
no,
and
you got
then-
some people who do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
When
you
they
gotta be
see,
careful.
Like, oh, I could get it from him, like without doing anything.
they'll use
They're
that to
gonna
their
be like,
advantage.
yeah, they're gonna.
I'm gonna
use
say
it.
Same men
You
and
gonna
women
get
do
it
the
from
same.
me
So.
if you do something. That's all I ask. You just gotta do something.
Like
You just cannot be just strictly lazy for me, dog, and spend money. That's not gonna do it. You just gotta do something for me. You can spend if you do something, you can spend money. I ain't give a fuck. I mean, I ain't kidding.
Okay,
That's all I
I agree that a lot of women do like can like take advantage of you if you give too much away for her. But at the same time though, you gotta make them feel like, oh, I don't have to worry about having to work. I don't have to worry about doing any responsibilities. I can just come home, chill, relax. For the most part.
Right, I'm not-
Okay.
And have a few and have a little bit of obligation and responsibility. So that's what
Yeah, that part. How do you feel?
I have a question.
What?
I'm picking at Rihanna a little bit. With the 0 to 100, so you telling me all your past relationships to get into them have been 0 to 100?
Whoa, wait.
All right, we said we stayed
You
out
said no
personal.
personal.
You said no personal.
Oh, that was too
She's
personal.
not like that.
Wait, no. That's too personal.
My thing is,
That's too
I don't
personal.
think she's like that.
It's,
No.
it's just a yes.
it's a,
Oh yeah, no, that's too personal though.
but
That's
like
too personal?
for me,
She's saying-
if you're like in a
I don't think she's
relationship,
like that.
I think that if we're dating, you should be initiating everything. Like
shit.
not initiating conversation, like if you want to take me out, that's you. I'm not gonna ask a dude on a date. Let's
What's
go
wrong
to.
with that?
I'm not going to.
What, there's nothing
I
wrong
mean,
with
she
that, though.
honest.
I mean, I get
I would
that.
feel
That
weird.
is- that's
I would feel
different.
weirded out if my girl asked me on a date. I feel
How is
weirded
that
out.
No,
weird?
listen. I get.
I'm not
you
gonna
want
lie,
him-
I don't
you
feel
want-
weirded
you
out.
want
I'll
him
just
to
pay for the
apply
date. She
pressure,
asked me
right?
out. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
You don't want.
Take authority and stuff.
Yeah, you want to be.
That means you wanna. That means I know you wanna be around me. My fault.
you want him to apply pressure, right?
Yeah.
Because you wanna, in the beginning of the relationship, you wanna seem like you are wanted by the person.
Mhm.
So you don't wanna be like, oh, have to initiate the conversation, what we gonna do this weekend, or like something like that. But like, does it change over the years?
I mean, like, I can offer it, but it shouldn't be expected. That's what I'm trying to say.
So he should
Like, we
always
shouldn't
ask.
go out to eat and you expect me to, oh yeah, I got it. No, like, if I do it, I do it. But if I don't, it's not a problem. And with the 100-0, what I'm talking about is, at the end of the day, you can say 70-30 everything. But at the end of the day, I think everybody should be 100 in what their role is, which is what I'm trying to get into.
Okay.
Like,
That's exactly why I asked you about it. I was trying to protect the person.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
if you were-
expand on what you mean.
Oh, if you
I'm
like
just
that,
spicing
that's
it up
different.
by saying it.
Yeah,
Like,
you would've said that.
Oh,
You said 100 like as in like 100% of men.
like what you expect of me, I'm gonna do that completely. And if what I expect of him, he's gonna do that completely. Like if I expect him to provide and protect, I expect him to do that 100% of the time. If it's a killer in the house, I'm not going out. You are 100% of the time. If you need to get,
You ain't gonna help?
No, but it's
That's
like
expected.
protective.
It's
It's expected.
Be real.
for me to help.
Yes.
You ain't gonna help
No.
the man?
Tehran.
Right. I agree,
Tehran.
Tehran. I agree. Like you just gonna sit in the bed.
So that's your man, but you ain't gonna help.
Well, like, right.
We should go out and check.
Be real, bro.
But
If it's more than one dude, okay. But if it's
No.
one guy,
you can't
Even if
sit
it's
by
one
him.
guy.
You can't sit by him.
If it's
Yeah.
one dude, you don't think you should help your man?
I mean, if I got a
It's
weapon,
both
Two
of
against
y'all
one is
house.
better.
It's
No.
both of y'all house.
no, that's his job is to protect.
No, I understand that part, but I'm saying.
If he want me to come with him and I'm dating a
I'm-
scary dude, yeah, wrong.
I
No,
I
you
agree with you up until
No.
that part, but when you said
You have it,
your
man.
expectations for them, like to be 100% in your expectations, I was like, okay, yeah, I understand that.
But like,
you
be for
expect
real.
them to-
If it's a killer in the house and your man like, babe, come with me, please. I'm scared.
No, he shouldn't be asking
Nah.
me, but I'm
If I
gonna
go, I go.
Yeah, I'm gonna
First,
go.
I'm not gonna lie. I doubt a man's gonna sit there and tell you that. I'm not gonna lie. Even though we might be
I
scared of
know
that,
that.
You'll be
but
surprised.
I'm nosy, so I just
What?
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
I'll
not
be
gonna
like,
sit around.
I'm not gonna
Like,
lie.
say I ain't
I'll be
gonna-
like, bro, I got a
I'm
plan.
exactly.
I need you
Yeah.
to. I'm gonna go down here and check, but I need you to be ready.
Okay,
That's-
okay,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
perfect.
That's
That's
all.
what
Yeah,
that's what
like
I'm
you
trying to do.
communicate
That's what
with
I'm
me.
saying by
Don't
help.
assume
Yeah,
that I'm
you put this man down there.
like,
Well,
give me the gun.
So you just gonna say
Right,
like,
right,
okay.
exactly.
So
I'm
you
not
just gonna be
gonna
like, well,
automatically be like,
I hope he win.
I need him to
Don't
communicate
know
with
what
me.
down here.
I need him to communicate with me to say like, all right, I'm about to go downstairs to the plan. I'm gonna go downstairs. You do this. And blah, blah, blah.
Exactly.
Cause like in that moment, people don't know how to react. Like it depends on the person.
sorry,
They don't
you
know how to
gotta-
react. Like some people use their fight or flight. So
you gotta be ready.
You have to.
You ready? Because I'm gonna
well,
be
that's
ready.
what
so
you
you
got.
better
That's
be ready
what
with
you,
me.
that's what you let the person know.
He's laying
I
there.
think-
Okay,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
back.
yeah,
But
you
you
can't
shouldn't.
be dancing
But
on the
listen,
street.
that's not.
This is
bro.
life. You can't be dancing in the
no.
stress right now, man.
No.
You can't sit there and save me. Hell no.
But my
Yeah,
thing
these
is,
days,
no.
man.
But my
I'm
thing
telling
is,
you.
if it's an act, y'all not gonna have time to plan. Y'all, he's just gonna have to go down there and try to protect the house. Like me personally, if it's kids involved, that's where I'm gonna step in and protect the kids, and he's gonna go protect the house.
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But
We
first
get
of
that.
all, you didn't say kids, so don't put the kids in there.
I'm just saying. I said, if you listen,
Time out.
I said if
Time out.
kids are involved.
Time out. So in the sense of okay, Bree,
Is you gonna help your man or not?
Bree's making sense in the sense that at least she's giving a heads up and saying she's gonna let them know that that's how it will be. But what about Tehran's sense? And if let's say somebody breaks in and your man says, okay, I'm gonna go down there, but I'm gonna give you the gun. So if I go down there and distract them, you have to take care of the whoever
Okay,
is
but
that.
you see how
would
he's
you be?
leading that conversation.
But Sway, let's
No, that's what I'm
exactly
saying.
How it should
Okay.
be.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that's what you're. I'm just helping you
Yeah.
articulate yourself right
Yeah.
now.
Here's
Because you
the-
kind of
At
sound.
the end of the-
Why
Y'all
would you give her
Here's
the
the
gun?
thing.
What the fuck?
Y'all
I swear,
missing
I
the
don't
whole
think-
point.
Yeah, that's the point.
In the
I
relationship.
understand. She said she expected that.
Yeah,
Of
what
course.
she's saying is when he gets in a relationship with her, he should expect these things no matter
You
what.
should expect a man to be a man and like do his.
So you
know,
saying like,
what he said
oh,
he
I'm gonna
does.
give you the gun. Why do you expect me to? what
You
do
expected
me
her
give
to
you
pull the
gun?
trigger.
Yeah, that's what I'm
In the
saying.
sense-
You
no.
expected
That's
me
a
to-
nightmare in
That was-
itself.
That was an analogy to see what
I
her
ain't
head is
say
like.
give
But
me
if,
no
gun.
if- but if
Not
that's a
like
real
that.
if hold on, if that's a real scenario though, is that not hero? Is that not
I'm gonna be
selfish?
real. I'm not giving
Is
no
that
real
not
to
value.
give her-
but like,
You-
but like, I understand that was a dumb. That's not a scenario you would be in. I was just
Unless you're
putting
Dirk
that
in
as an
India, that's a
example.
different story. But
Like, cause you see, let's say that's somebody's dumb plan of action. Are you not gonna follow through
But
if you're the female?
You saying you
I
want
mean,
a man
if
to
I-
play
you
his
give
part.
her a
I don't
gun.
know.
Yeah, and
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
gonna
play
lie.
my part 100% of the
I ain't
time.
gonna lie.
In a
I
relationship.
understand what
Yeah.
you're saying,
But-
but like
That's just-
that, you don't know.
I would
that-
never put my wife in that situation.
Okay.
That was
And
just
you
an
should.
example. There you go.
That was a little
Good
bit
snap.
I agree that like your
Yeah,
number
you
one
have to
look,
do it.
your number one rule is like protect and take care of the children while the man
Yeah.
like fends off and
Exactly,
messes
but
up
my
the
thing is, you have to.
But
That's what your
Not
100%
even-
gotta
you still
kick
you
in, too.
still
But
you
like-
still
You gotta think
still
about it.
gotta
You
help.
expect his 100%.
Yeah.
and your 100%.
Pat, but hold
So,
on.
like, listen,
If she
like-
helps though, do you think she'd be an advantage or a disadvantage? Because sometimes
No,
they could be disadvantaged.
chill
either way.
out, cuz.
Cause
Okay,
now
listen,
you're
listen,
making it kind of
listen,
more.
listen.
just-
Let me give you a different
That's not-
scenario.
No, I heard you, but I'm saying, I said that's
Isn't-
what-
Keep it done with it.
I'm saying, in that
That kinda
scenario,
is.
that's
They
when
might
you
be
need to
able
give
to
your
do
100%
that.
if you expect them to give yours. though.
But listen, let me give you a different scenario.
That's all
Because
I'm
y'all
saying.
just saying it's
Bro,
what
she
is
gotta be willing to die
murder
for
and all that
bitches,
kind of
bro.
stuff.
Same way.
But listen, so I'm in trouble. It's a dude at the bar, trying to fight me and all this kind of stuff. Am I calling you?
Why you want to
Yes.
do?
No, he's trying to fight me, or a girl's just trying to jump me. Am I calling my dude? Yes. If a dude is at the bar or whatever, finna get beat up or whatever by a guy, is he calling me? No.
He
Calling
calling
his
his
dude?
friend.
As he should.
He's not calling
Right?
me.
So if a girl's messing with him, you expect the same thing from him to call you though?
If a girl trying to beat him up,
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh wow.
Right.
Oh, never mind.
Don't say that.
Wait,
Don't
wait,
say
wait,
that.
wait. Are you saying
Right, come on,
You
man.
ain't shit. I mean, you ain't nothing.
like
if he can't fend off a girl, like, be
Dog,
for
But
real.
listen to
dog,
what
you
you're
know
saying.
the, you know the,
But my-
the
okay.
consequence of a man hitting a woman.
Exactly.
You don't have to hit her to remove yourself from the
If I'm like, man, you don't knock
situation.
this.
I only asked that because you said if I was gonna get into something with
Why would
some
you-
girls
yeah.
or a
Yeah.
man at a bar.
That's the thing with y'all. Y'all know y'all always want us to do our 100%, but y'all don't ever want to do y'all.
What's our 100%?
The 100% y'all expect us to have.
No.
What? Brie, what?
It's not the same
that's
thing.
very
What do you mean it's not the same thing?
biased.
I'm
How is
not, bro.
You can't
It's
say
not
that,
the same.
bro.
We don't have the same expectations.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to
So
say.
you don't think a man, bro? If y'all be 100% real, if all y'all gotta do is fulfill our expectation, y'all be real. That's why 100% of y'all relationships don't fail. Y'all don't never do y'all 100% like y'all expect
true.
us.
You're saying the percentage, not like what you actually do, right?
What the percentage gotta do with what I said?
I'm asking you.
Are you saying that the man is always the one
No.
to fulfill?
I'm saying you want us to always.
We have expectations for you to meet,
Yes,
and you.
but when you need to fulfill your expectations,
We don't.
you
Okay, I'm
want
thinking you
to.
saying it's
And
the
then,
same
that's biased.
expectations.
No,
That's
no,
what I'm
it's
saying.
definitely
Like you
not the
can't do that. Dog.
I'm saying you're biased. What you're saying is biased.
But only it
I'm
let
asking you, what is the expectations?
but for you to show up and fight that girl.
For you to help me out at least.
Okay.
So he don't catch a domestic abuse charge.
Okay, duh. Okay, I'm gonna help you out. Yada
Yeah,
yada.
I
yada.
expect you to, hey girl, get this girl from me. She in
Okay,
my
but
face.
that's not. Do you see what I'm saying?
But-
Like in that scenario, the man is supposed to protect. What do you expect? The
In the
woman
sense
to
of
do?
course, I get. I would never tell my.
Or you to protect
Time
me
out.
against
I
a
would.
woman? Like,
Time out. Time
Whole
out.
different
Time out.
scenario
Time out.
is
Time
what
out.
I'm
Time
asking
out. Time
for.
out. All I'm saying is, if that's your husband, if I'm a husband and a girl's about to fight me, I wouldn't tell my wife to fight that girl because I don't want you involved in that negativity. But should I expect my wife to be fighting her already by the time I say that?
To step
Yes.
in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at
But-
all.
Yes.
and
I'm
that's
saying-
fair, but what I'm asking you a different scenario
What?
to where the woman has to fulfill her expectations.
That's the
I just
scenario.
said it.
That-
That was
No,
the-
that's
that was
not.
it.
Okay,
You
so
protecting your man?
I'm
You
asking
just
you
said-
Protect
you
your man.
literally just said the same
The
scenario
expectation, look, the
for that.
expectation is
I
for
don't
the
get it.
woman
I
to
don't
step in when the man is
No,
in a
that's not the
situation.
gender roles.
What do you mean?
Oh my
about
gosh! I'm asking. Listen,
What topic?
listen. You have the husband and the wife.
Well, I guess we're not men, guys. I don't know what they are.
What?
This ain't gender
Wait.
roles here. I
Okay,
don't
can
know.
we back up? What are you asking?
I'm asking for the woman's side of the gender roles. What are you expecting the woman to do?
For you to punch her and then for me to be
That's
like,
not
babe,
what-
no.
No,
Manny,
no,
you
no,
know exactly what I'm trying to
She's
say.
trying to
I think she means
ask for a
overall.
scenario.
She means overall.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
your
Just give her
over-expectation.
overall. Just overall. What would you
What do
expect?
you-
Why I gotta
Like,
give you
look,
more than one
listen.
explanation when you
Okay.
gave me one explanation?
Listen.
Let's be real here.
Oh
I gave you
my
one.
gosh.
No, I understand.
No, she just give her some specifics.
Like,
just
just
give her,
get-
just give her specifics.
Bro,
Like
that's
how
not.
the man's role is to protect, right?
Exactly.
She's saying, what is the woman's role? Like, are we to provide? Are we to
Yeah.
cater
That's
to
my
you? Are
question.
we to nurture?
To
you?
advance
Just say
the
nurture.
conversation.
Just say nurture.
Yes.
Nurture.
Women
Yes.
are naturally nurturing. Yes, that is
Okay.
true. You
That is
need
true.
nurturing, like,
You ain't never
What-
see your mama with your
I'm
husband?
asking
Your
y'all
husband?
to. It's called a discussion, right? I'm asking a question to advance the conversation. If you want to
If
sit
you know how
there
to
and
tell a man how to be a man, you should know how to be a woman to your man.
Okay, well, just like how
I'm
I know
saying,
all my
you a
answers
woman.
to these questions, I'm asking y'all opinion.
Come on.
well, I think for me, what are you laughing about?
Finish.
Okay. It just depends. In a marriage, I think a woman should be nurturing to her husband. Like, they both need each other at the end of the day. But I also think he should be nurturing too. I can't be the only one that's
What do you mean
catering
he
to-
should be nurtured?
like I'm nurturing.
I don't know.
What is your definition of nurturing?
Yeah.
Because it might be different from
I
mine.
need some more
Like
rest.
caring for them, like
Yeah.
protecting them.
Yeah, like that, like
Yeah.
nurturing. It should. Yeah, like that should be one of the main.
That should be something that could be 50-50.
But
I think that should be.
Yeah,
No,
I think
no,
the definition should
really?
be- Yes.
You think
So
the
we
woman should
honestly-
always
the woman should
nurture?
nurture a little bit way more than the man.
Why
for
is
sure.
that? Is
Yeah,
that
why?
because you think
I
we're?
mean, yeah, but the
because
man should do it
women-
back.
Exactly.
Yes, but
That's what I'm saying. That's something that should both.
No.
That's what I mean. 50.
That's
I
the
just
thing,
think it
because
should. I
that's
don't
how
think
you
it
saying
keep a
both parts can
marriage
play.
together.
I don't think men are some men aren't capable of, like, for example, like my dad, bro. I don't expect him to, when I do something bad or have a bad day,
Exactly.
oh, come here. Like, no, he's
But no.
like, bro, like, bad days are everywhere. Like, get over it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you don't look to certain
Exactly.
people for
Like-
that. And if you're a woman looking for that in a man, then sorry to tell you, you're probably not gonna get it.
But I've never seen my
But
dad
why-
nurture anyone.
Yeah.
Like, in my entire
But
life.
why would I
It's
be
usually
in a
the mom.
relationship that's not going to nurture?
Yeah.
And that's why it's not a really, the numbers game is really subjective. That's our life lessons for today.
Yeah,
That's that's what we learned.
for sure. I was just gonna say that.
I thought you were.
I was gonna say it wrong though. I was gonna say the number.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it. You done said it for me, y'all.
But you on the podcast.
Numbers change over the years.
Yeah.
So we can't really go
People's
off of
needs
them.
change.
I just can't agree with. we both
Women
gotta
become
nurture.
more independent.
I just don't see that. Yeah.
Women becoming more independent. I feel like in this generation,
But then
more
more
women are
man.
becoming more independent because they see how some women are being treated nowadays. So they'd rather be independent than be in a relationship or get married or anything.
It's kind of sad.
Which is sad. Yeah, it is sad. Like back then, you would see women willingly cater to their husband. They would
Mhm.
willingly stay home
Yeah.
to just tend to their husband. But nowadays, girls want to do their own thing because they feel like I will benefit more if I'm alone and independent and doing my own thing than being in a relationship to someone who doesn't care for my feelings or anything that I would bring to the table. So like I said, like the numbers do change over the years because of the people.
I just feel like it's like a give or take kind of thing. Like the women nurture your man or whatever. How you say it?
Nurturing.
Nurture your man or whatever. But I just think in exchange for that, you get security, protection, and it's just like you give and take. And at the end of the day, you can have your different relationships. You may find a feminine man, not saying he's like, you know, but like he just doesn't. He's more nurturing. He's more sensitive, and you're more of that provider. At the end of the day, the roles have to be fulfilled, no matter what in the relationship. And of course, there's overlap, but one person does it more than the other.
I agree that like there's always going to be like different
Yeah.
types of men and women, some masculine, females, and feminine males. But at the same time, I just feel like we're just regressing as a society. Like we're having too many wannabe males for females, and like it's
What? What did you just say?
no in terms. What?
Keep going, Pat. Keep
Okay,
going.
all right, yeah. So in terms of just like the most important like trait that women can have like, is to give birth to their child.
Okay.
So like the fact that they don't even want to like, so a lot of people don't even want to do that anymore. Like, to live
I
in
want
that
to have
generation,
kids.
it's kind of crazy.
How is it crazy? Because
Can we save this for another episode?
Thank you for tuning in to this week, Black's Undergrad Perspective Podcast.